Alright, this is Jeff McDonald for East-West Draftcast again. I am here for round one. I've won the roll, so I will choose to play first. 2 forests, a viper we can cast, a scab would be awesome if we could get an island. I think this hand's fine. If we get a third land, we can at least cast this, so I'm going to say no. F6 here, and F6 for his turn. He has Dream Twisted me, so he is a mill deck. That's kind of awesome. Ooh, this Wreath of Geists might be doing work here. I'm going to play this crab at the end of his turn. And maybe if he flashes this back, gets some more creatures in the graveyard, I might be geisting up my Viper. Ah, he's red. Okay, he's not a mill deck? I'm confused. Here, yeah, I'm gonna drop the Viper. Okay, so we got the island. Yeah, gonna play the scab, I think. Actually, I'm gonna play the villagers because I'm not super... He might be milling me out, or trying to, and the match is kind of interesting when that happens because you don't want to be too gung-ho about milling yourself. And I don't want him to know yet that I want to mill myself, so I didn't attack with the Viper because I don't really want to trade with the wave at this point. Okay, so I'm not going to be playing this Armored Scab. It's kind of a dead card in my hand. Don't want to speed up his clock. Well, maybe I will play it. I don't know, depends. We'll see. Okay, we get milled here. Police 2 forests. That sucks. Okay, we got a Gnaw to the Bone. We're not going to die from damage this game. I think here I'm going to attack with both. I need to start putting pressure on him. He's going to trade with the Viper. That just makes our Wreath better. Eventually, I mean, I'm not going to play anything here, so he's going to flip. And then hopefully my Wreath will be quite good on my villagers. Just be a massive guy. Do have to be afraid of bounce, but oh, he didn't trade. Okay. Scab. 25 cards. He's got 2 a turn. So I draw 1. He mills 2. That's 3 a turn. He's got an extra 3 on there. So I'm actually at 22 cards. 3 a turn is... how many turns? Yeah, I'm fine with taking the 3 damage if he attacks me here. I mean, Gnaw to the Bone makes his dealing me damage pretty much do nothing, because this card's going to gain me infinite life. Okay. So maybe he is Burning Vengeance? Maybe he's just straight mill. Okay, you got 1 more creature in my graveyard and milled more lands. I need the lands, which is too bad. Is he gonna attack in? No. Oh, he cast 2 spells, so we're flipping. I didn't realize. That's fine. And that's not going to do anything for me, which is a bummer. I'm just going to attack again. Yeah, I'm going to do both again. He's probably going to trade this time. Yeah. Okay, now we have 3 creatures in the grave. 19 cards. Yeah, I'm still not going to play the Scab. Just don't want to speed up his clock, because it is something that I need to worry about a bit, especially if he keeps milling lands. I don't get to draw them to play my spells. He's gonna have to go all the way. Oh, I didn't notice he milled a Boneyard Worm. That's a bummer. But at least it's another creature in the grave. So that's actually 4. Alright, so here I'm going to go off with Wreath of Geists. Deal him a lot of damage. Oh, I flip again. Right. That's fine. 2 less damage than I was hoping. That's fine. I really hope he doesn't have a bounce spell here. I got myself a 9/10, and so he's basically on removal, bounce. Well, I don't think there's a removal. I don't know. Claustrophobia would do it, obviously. Removal, bounce, or jump mode. Which I'm fine with him being in jump mode with 4 cards in his hand, because his clock is not quite that fast, but it is pretty fast. I mean, he's got 3 cards from Dream Twist plus 3 cards a turn, putting me at 5 turns and I'm dead. Oh, looks like I'm dead in a couple more than that, but he needs to go to chump mode here, or else he's just done. There's the chumper. If I draw a Prey Upon, I'm all good. I think I might have, yeah, I've lost 1 already. Yep. Alright, I drew land. That's not the worst. Forbidden Alchemy is in the grave. I didn't get anything else. Okay. Well, he's going to chump this. So I actually am dead in 1 turn, huh? Dream Twist, or Dream Twist double curse is 7 cards. I'm at 8. So if he actually has 1 more mill, I'm dead. Or a chump, I'm dead. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I don't need my guy to flip. That's not important. So I'll play the crab. Don't know what it's gonna do for me, but could do something. Yeah, this can be a bad matchup if they have enough mill, which he appears to have. But I actually haven't milled myself once. He's just gotten a lot of mill cards. So, and I have not gotten a lot of land. That's the other problem. So there's his chump. I need to draw removal or bounce. Here comes the Dream Twist. Okay, there's a bounce. If I draw a land, I actually got this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I only have 2 lands left in my deck. But hopefully I see the last one here. Let's mill 4 cards, get me a land, and the game's over. Alright, I think I got it. Oh wait, no, he gets to do 1 more. Alright, I got it. This was a close one, guys. But I got there. So, yeah. Pretty cool. 0 cards in library. Off to game 2. if he... I mean, there's nothing he can have for 1 blue, so I'm not worried about anything. I'm worried about misclicking my attack. That's what I'm worried about. Alright. On to the sideboard. He is Mill, meaning Memory's Journey. Quite insane. Perfect card for the matchup. The defensive guy is not as important. He did have some creatures, though. He can go... Knot of the Bone's actually pretty bad. I think I'd rather just have another creature. Probably like a big guy. Well... Yeah, I think I'm going to cut Knot of the Bone. He's just not going to be dealing me enough damage. I'm going to play a Kindercatch or a Spider. Probably the Spider, just easier to cast. I don't want to deal with this triple green stuff. And then I need to cut one more card for Memory's Journey. Actually, I don't need to cut... I don't actually need to cut cards, because he is Mill. Yeah, I can be 41. This is fine. Okay, this starting hand looks just fine to me. Civilized Scholar could be quite good against him if he just draws a bunch of mill and nothing else, because I can just turn him into a 5/1 and beat his face. Alright, the Scab is terrible against him. Oh well. I probably should have sided out the Scab, huh? I don't know, that's another card that can carry my Wreath. Yeah, that's probably better cards, though. Okay. Well, we're going to get to play the Mirror Mad Phantasm. Not going to be wanting to use its ability, but there's the curse. Hopefully he mills some stuff that's good to see in there. Fortress Crab, perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. I even got the Memory's Journey in my hand. That's actually quite good. Play the island here. And Scholar. So I'm definitely discarding this Scab to the Scholar if he doesn't play a creature. If he does, we'll see what I discard. Probably still the Scab, though. I might be happy just trading the Scholar for a creature he plays. Yeah, I mean, this Prey Upon can actually kill that with the cards in my hand. We'll see what I draw. Alright, got rid of 2 islands. Let's draw one here. Okay, I'm going to discard the Scab and Silent Departure his Devils. And then I'm going to play the Wolf after combat. Get in for some damage, and then I get more power on the board. I can actually pump this and then Prey Upon whatever, or the guy, if he plays the guy again, which would be pretty amazing if he didn't do anything else besides that, because then I would get to deal him 9 and the game would be over very quickly. Alright, well, I don't get to deal him 9, but I do get to deal him... Well, I think I might trade the Brute for the Waif. We'll see. Maybe I'll get another Prey Upon? No. Actually, I'm just going to attack with both and not use a Prey Upon here. If he wants to trade, that's cool. Because I want to play the Phantasm. He might be able to just burn it, which would be sad. But I think he would have done that to him with the Geist Flame already, if he had it. Okay, so he wants me to pump. That's fine. It does slow me down, but I think I'll be okay here. Because I do have the Memories Journey, and that will gain me 2 turns, which is pretty big. Alright, he's got another. So yeah, I'm not. What am I doing? Ranged assistant. Well, I could. I think I just need to get this down. He has only 1 card in hand. I'm gonna assume it's not removal, and I'm just gonna play this. Hope for the best. Because if I attacked, he probably would have blocked again. He's just trying to delay the inevitable. And I don't really want to be spending 3 mana this turn. Next turn, if he plays anything... Well, it looks like he's not. Alright, so this is good for me. I get to prey upon his guy and deal him 9. Down to 13. I'm actually doing just fine with this Memories Journey in hand, so... And I drew the Wreath of Geists. I do believe that might be game. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in hand. Can give him +6, +6. That's 8. Yeah, that's game. Well, that's game if unless he can kill my Dark Thicket Wolf, but let's see. Wow, this is actually won me both my games. I'm somewhat impressed. All right, prey upon there, and gonna attack with both. And use his ability, dealing 15 damage if he does not have a removal spell. Alright, easy round 1. I will see you guys for round 2.